Welcome to the BrandDiddy.com How It Works presentation. I want to start by pointing out the fact that the essence of our program is creating more demand for your brand. Specifically, you'll note that in our name, which is kind of a funny name, BrandDiddy.com, the words brand it appear right in the name. And of course, that's not a coincidence nor a mistake. And we're going to show you as we go through this How It Works presentation how we're going to allow you to get more business from your current customers as well as new business from those that you would like to be your customers, specifically through a long-term, long forward-thinking branding process. So let's get started. Here we go. BrandDiddy begins with a simple e-branding and customer loyalty program. And it's a very quick three-step program. Number one, we help you sign up your customers to the BrandDiddy program. And I'll show you how that works in a moment. Two, we then send them your coupons on your behalf every 2 weeks. That's work that we do, not work you have to do. And number three, you're going to see those coupons get printed and they're going to come walking in your door. In essence, as you'll see across the bottom, you are simply getting more demand for your brand. Now let me show you specifically how that works. We use the old fishbowl concept. Nothing new or magical about this. This is something that everybody who walks into your place of business will easily understand. I put my name and address on a card that looks like this. I drop it in the fishbowl, of course, that looks like that. Now, this is the only responsibility that you as a business owner have. As a business owner, you simply need to let your customers be aware of this program. So I'll say it probably more than one time as we go through here that your number one job is to train your staff and keep in the front of your mind that everybody who walks through your door needs to be aware that you have a coupon program by simply pointing to the box. The box needs to be strategically located, typically by the cash register or it's at some other high exposure point of traffic within your store. By making them aware that it's available, you'll find that you'll have a fantastic number of folks who simply fill out the card, drop it in the fishbowl. Now, we take it from there. Every 2 weeks, we're going to automatically collect that information from you. We are going to take on the responsibility of building your email database for you, and we'll take care of the rest. So, step number two then, after your customers have signed up and we've begun to create an email database for you, we're going to create a custom HTML email template for your business. So in this case, as you'll notice if we step back here, you had signed up at a Subway, and this email that you're going to receive, this is as if you were actually a customer of this Subway and you signed up at the Subway. This is the email that you're going to receive every 2 weeks from this Subway. Now, notice that we are sending this email specifically from the Subway of Bellevue, Tennessee at 7648 Highway 70 South. Because as a customer, that's the Subway that you were standing in when you dropped your name into the fishbowl. So you're not going to, as a customer, start receiving emails from the Subway in Cool Springs or Subway in Spring Hill or some other Subway somewhere else in the universe or some other business somewhere else in the universe. You signed up to receive coupons from one Subway, and those are the coupons you're going to be receiving. Now again, pushing out these coupons, that's our job. We send them out to your customers on your behalf and not anybody else's customers, only your customers on your behalf every 2 weeks. Now you'll see the big green Get Coupons button here in the middle. Your customers now have the ability to simply click on the Get Coupons button. And when they click on the Get Coupons button, they're going to be taken to our website, which is BrandDiddy.com. Now, they're not going to be taken to some generic landing page on our website or our home page. They're going to be taken specifically to the Subway of 7648 Highway 70 South, Nashville, Tennessee 37221. They're going to be taken to the coupon page of the specific Subway location where they signed up and asked to get coupons. Now, why are we just taking them there? Well, because since they signed up for this specific Subway, we have a pretty good hunch that they either live or work in this case in Nashville, Tennessee, or more specifically, we know that this is in the small community of Bellevue, Tennessee, just outside of Nashville. So they didn't request to get coupons from anywhere else but this one location, and this is where they're going to get them. Now you'll notice on the coupon page, of course, it has their actual coupons. In this case, you can see a couple of coupons show up here. We also have the ability to then add those coupons to my coupon drawer. So if I say, gosh, that's a coupon I really like, I click add it to drawer. You can see this one is already in the drawer, and here's my drawer in the upper left-hand corner, where I can eventually then print my coupons in my drawer. You might also notice that if I clicked on the biz information here, that there's lots of other information I can learn about this particular Subway. So if I want to know exactly what the location is, there's a map here. Of course, I have contact information. There's even a spot to put a video if I would like. Now back to the printing coupons area. If I hit print coupons in drawer, it's going to allow me to then spit these coupons right out my printer. I can cut them out and I can walk in. Now notice one of the features of the drawer is I could visit more than one business and add more than one coupon to my drawer and print multiple coupons at one time. And we're going to get to how I do that and why that's important in just a moment. Okay, so we said that this was an e-branding and customer loyalty program. What have we done at this point? Basically, we have built an email database of your customers for you. Remember, your only job is to invite them. We handle the rest. We're going to keep your brand under their nose every 2 weeks by sending them what they've requested. They've traded their valuable information for really the one thing that they're willing to trade it for, and that is coupons from your business. So we're going to send them your coupons, and then you're plain going to see them come in the door just because they're going to have your brand under their nose, and they're going to have motivation to then be loyal to your brand. We are creating more demand for your brand. Now keep in mind that the Pareto principle applies here to small retail businesses as much or more than it does any other business. The Pareto principle is also known as the 80-20 rule, and that is that 80% of your business comes from 20% of your customers. Most of the major franchise training programs will tell you that if you take care of the core 20% of your customers, you're going to have a very successful business. And by taking care of them, you're going to get more business from them, but they're also going to be much more likely to evangelize your business, and therefore you're going to get more business from others in your community who are their friends, family, coworkers, etc. Now, if this is all we did for you, we have built a very successful e-branding and customer loyalty program for you. And for under $100 a month, you couldn't do this on your own for that kind of money. This is a very reasonably priced, very effective program. However, that's really just half of what we do. Half of what we do is we take care of continuing to brand you and your business to your customers. The second half of it is how do we then allow you to expand your customer base and get more demand for your brand outside of your existing customers. So let's take a look at how we do that. Keep in mind that while we are building and branding your business to your customers, we're doing the same for other businesses right in your community. So for instance, here's a restaurant, a florist, a dry cleaner that may be right up the street from you. For all these businesses, we're signing up their customers, sending their customers coupons, and these businesses are all seeing their customers come in the door. We're creating more demand for their brand. My job as a e-branding representative for Brandity is I'm out here every day knocking on all these doors right out here in front of you. So I'm helping lots of businesses right here in your community do the same thing that I'm here to help you do.